episode 3, Are You Still Down podcast. And today, Weezy, we have a super special guest, a friend to the show. And he's an OG, let me tell you why. I told him we need him on the show. He said, bet it up. And just like that, we're here. And ladies and gentlemen, this man to my right has records with your favorite artist. He's well known around our area. Yeah. And just in case they don't know who we're talking about Julian.
Welcome to the show, baby. Appreciate you,
Thank
bro.
you for having us.
Glad to be here, bro. Honestly.
This is where all the magic happens. This is beautiful.
Yeah. It is.
Let's jump right into it. We tell them a little about Julian here.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, Julian is from Metro Detroit, and aren't you both cousins also?
We are cousins. Yeah. You know, I could remember early on in Julian's career, way before any of this took place, I would go to his house and I would ask his mom, where is he? And she would say, he's in the basement. And there he was, you know, making banger beats from the beginning. Like, I seen it all. I seen the early growth of the process, and that's all you used to do while we were outside hooping. Oh, what am I talking about? You were a hooper. Right. But when you had time, all your free time went to making beats and having equipment that I didn't even know existed. What's your biggest record?
I'd have to say 42 Doug featuring Future Maybach. That sold over 500,000 copies. Damn. And I went gold for that.
When did that come out?
That came out last year, and hopefully I'll receive my plaque soon. Been
Could we hear a little something up? Can we hear that a little?
Play that shit.
Drop that shit.
Tell Steve Harvey on one sixes, ride, take, buy, sipping, down very really young.
This slaps.
Right. So at what age did you know that you wanted to be a producer?
So when I was 14 years old, my boy introduced me to this program. Okay. I had no idea what it was. He told me he was going to come over and we're going to make a song.
Right.
He never ended up coming over, and I fell in love with the program that I make beats on still till this day.
And that's how it all happened.
That's how it all started, is getting accidentally introduced to the program. So that's how that was. I started at 14, and I never stopped. Like, literally the second day I was YouTubing how to make Soulja Boy beats.
Right.
And I would watch how they make it, and I would literally copy that beat, but start learning how they're like putting their instruments, how they do their drums.
Right.
So that's how I learned a lot, is off of YouTube as well.
So it's a lot to go in, you know, with the thing, making beats and all that. It's a lot. It's not as easy as it is.
No, it's not easy at all. You got to really put a lot of dedication and time to this shit. It's going to it could take you a couple of years to like learn it, but like to master it, you got to. It's not even about time. It's about dedication with music.
For our subscribers at home watching, can you tell them what the name of this tool that you fell in love with is?
It's called Fruity Loops.
Fruity Loops. Okay. Good.
Yep.
Okay.
I like the name.
FL Studio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You've been watching Are You Still Down podcast, and you know what? It's time for me to hop into another sponsor of ours. This comes to you from Exotic Car Company, located on 14500 West 7 Mile Road for all your mechanic needs.
What's that address again?
14500 West 7 Mile Road. Can we hit you with a couple more questions?
Let's get it.
You know, just for your fans.
That's what I'm here for, bro.
What's one of your favorite memories / highlights in your career?
Thinking about that, the first thing that comes to my mind is T Grizzly's album on a billboard in Broadway.
Yeah.
Digital, like the digital cover art
like going to
of the album, you know, and I'm there. I was tripping out. I couldn't believe it. That right there was something I can never forget, man, because I was part of that album.
One of my personal favorite highlights for you was when we were young. I'm talking like, we might have been 15, 16 years old, and just everyone calling me, my phone blowing up, saying, yo, Julian's on the radio, Julian's on the radio. And that was huge at the time, man. That was big. So that's something I always still think of, and I remember that.
Right.
And what's up with you, Liz?
So one question I want to know, like, we all know you use Pro Tools, but what's your favorite, like, plugin? Because we all know, like, you got a distinct sound over everyone else.
Right. See, for me, it's not about, like, the plugin. It's this equipment that I'm blessed to be around that I can use.
Right,
That's what makes the recording sound so good when an artist is recording. Is the equipment that you're recording through. And then after, you could put in a bunch of plugins, you know, and put the sauce to it. But it's the recording part. What makes me is the equipment that I have.
So now you're
what I
getting
record
technical
with.
because a
Yeah.
lot of people don't, get that deep into it.
It gets really technical. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing in here, I mean, you're lost.
You gotta know.
We got a quick segment we want to play. We're gonna hit you with 2. You pick one, okay?
Let's get it.
All right, let's do it. Dr. Dre or Scott Storch?
That's a hard one.
That was a tough one.
That's a tough one.
You gotta pick one.
They're both iconic.
You know what we gotta add to the show?
What's that?
Next time we ask the questions, we gotta make him do something. If he doesn't, you gotta give us a push-up or something. No,
Right? Yeah. Come on. Or like a shot.
So Dr. Dre or Scott Storch?
Honestly, I
Gotta pick
gotta go with.
I think I know he's gonna go.
Dre.
Yeah,
I gotta go with
Yeah, I
Dre,
figured you're gonna
man.
go with him.
It's
But
a
Scott
hard
Storch
decision.
is awesome too, though.
Oh, that's a legend.
I fucking love Scott Storch.
It's a legend.
Swiss Beats or Timberland?
Ooh.
Oh my God, what are these questions you're asking me?
Timberland, Swiss Beats.
I came up with these.
I'm going with Timberland though, all day.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, that's a
I feel
no-brainer.
DMX or Jay-Z?
Oh, I'm going with Jay-Z. That's a no. That's a no-brainer.
Funk Flex or DJ Drama?
DJ Drama.
DJ.
Dedication.
Yeah.
1, 2.
We're a little
and-
younger. Our generation, we fuck with the dramas.
The
and,
drama, but don't forget, you
shout
know.
out Swiss Beats.
Oh yeah, shout out to Swiss Beats.
What?
But DJ Drama, or not Drama, but
Funk.
Master Flex. He
Master Flex.
he went through it all with all the older rappers.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
this is
Big
his
Pun.
choice.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Last question: dark liquor or light liquor, or do you even drink at all?
I don't drink, but if I do drink, I'm drinking light liquor because dark liquor brings not a good side out of
Yeah,
me.
that yak is something else.
Yeah.
For sure.
And it's going to be that 1942. Perfect.
That was sweet. What's
That's
that one
fucking
called?
great.
You got a name for that one yet?
Gang.
Dang. Do you have a certain time of the day where you like to get to the studio and start creating music?
Honestly, I don't. Once I'm inspired, I'm there, bro. Like, it doesn't even matter what time of the day.
Right.
Yeah.
So, other words, what you're saying is, you don't come every day. It's based off of when you're feeling it, when your energy levels are at its highest, and you feel like I could make the best beat today. Because you don't force it. I
Right.
feel like what you're saying.
Exactly. Personally.
Right.
Oh, so you had this prayer. You knew we were gonna ask you with something like
I
this.
felt like that. Yeah, I knew something like this was coming.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have to choose Drake, Wayne,
Uh-huh.
Pac, Biggie, and Kanye.
Kanye.
That's
Ooh,
my book.
Kanye.
You don't have to answer this, but we hope you do. Top 3 favorite artists that you had the chance to work with.
Oh shit, you're about to make people hate me. I would say
Let's
T,
T Grizzly,
Mm-hmm.
Sway Lee,
Sway Lee.
Okay.
and I gotta go with the most humble person I've ever met, Payroll Giovanni.
Payroll.
Ooh.
Shout out to Payroll.
Shout out to
That was
Pay.
a good one.
I want to talk about Top Shelf Party Store on Inkster and Eureka Road. They got the best service and the best liquor in town.
What's the address again?
Inkster and Eureka Road.
On behalf of the show, Are You Still Down podcast, we got you a little gift, and courtesy of our friends from @_ the Design Bar.
Okay, what's this? A gold rollie?
Nah, something from Wissam and I.
A little token of our gratitude.
Yep. I hope you like it.
Sheesh, this is fire.
Fire, isn't it? You like it?
And you know
that,
that's
boys.
My boy.
just,
Anytime.
thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Hey,
Thank you
but
for
for real,
having
I
us.
got one question for you guys.
What's
Talk
that?
to us.
What made you guys want to do a podcast?
I'd say a week into it, I remember telling him, "Yo, you sure this is a good idea, dude?" Like, and
Yeah.
then he hit me with the coolest quote ever. He said, "If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough."
Right.
And that lit a fire under us, and I think the next day we were filming. So, to
Not
answer your
even-
question, that's where we started this from, and
Right.
you know.
We got a lot to say, you know. We got a good platform that we can use to get our point across.
Right.
So we just want to connect with the people that we love, you know. That's why you're our first, guest. Hopefully we're going to have more in the future and,
So
Ain't nothing but going up.
the love, showing love nowadays is rare.
Right.
We keep talking about that, and you're one of the people that I know since, for instance, back in the day that you don't mind showing love, and we know that about you. So
Of
that's
course.
why we can all get together and
yeah.
we can make this happen.
What's your end goal to all this?
I guess like the end goal would be, just
Do
You
you
know.
want to like be like famous? Do you want to like have
answer
people?
His question on my end because I can't speak for Wheezy over here. But before we even started this, I remember repeatedly telling my friends what my goal was. So I like this question. And my goal for me was, it's not even about the money. The money comes later.
Right.
To me, I just want a little kid to run up to me and be like, hey, I watch you. I seen you. I know you. And to me, that's worth more than
motivate others.
Yeah, I want to inspire other people.
Right.
That.
So
that
you don't
was
care
my
about
goal.
the fame. You're not worried about that, but you want people to like know you guys and respect you and get motivated. But at that point, that's almost like you're.
They want to know that we're around, you know.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like I said, it's not about the money. It's more about inspiring and showing people that you can do whatever you feel like doing, and that's all, you know. Yeah. I think the more they watch our episodes, they realize that that's all we're trying to do.
That kind of sums it up.
Yeah, for sure.
Know, in so many words, because that's all we were about. We want to be authentic. We want to be organic. You know, just.
Would you guys want to eventually? Sorry.
No, you're good. No, you're good. Go ahead.
Would you want to eventually be in like a studio, like build your own like studio room? You know, to do that, or do you guys want to keep it like that chill vibe, like where you keep it real, where you guys are just chilling?
That's another good question.
Yeah.
For example, we traveled to make it here. You know, obviously we're not in our studio,
right?
And for the future, I feel like we're gonna have to be catching flights, Weezy, and going seeing.
We'll do like a Miami,
You know, so we're not always gonna be in our studio,
right?
So I think we keep the.
But that's our main headquarters.
It is our main.
That's our main headquarters.
Well put. Well said.
You know. So Jules, you single? You seen anybody?
Single as hell. For real.
We got a lot of topics to go over. We didn't get a chance to. I know we're on a little schedule here.
Yeah.
I like how that died out in the background. That was nice. But I just want to say, on behalf of everybody at the show, thank you for having us. This was episode 3 of Are You Still Down podcast. Remember to like and subscribe. And, you know, tell the people where they can follow you at, Jules.
Julian_RHR on Instagram. And that's about it. You ain't getting my snap.